Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with more casting of Frank Stone. If you recall, last time we left off, let me think, what had happened? We were making a movie in the past. I think it just cut back to the modern time, so see where we go from here. Right? Right. Okay. Here we go. Yep, we're back at the mansion now. These walls have eyes. Garrett Matter 2024. Chapter 4. Apparently I felt like you won't have to go to sleep.
Okay.
Linda. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and ban you right away. And then back to what I was doing, we're going to vote. I think she would be probing, not compassionate.
Bad dream? Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Yes, thank you.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room? 1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Wow,
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say.
Who are those people?
If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know
Your
why
mom.
Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we
I hope
allowed
he
to
gets
look
killed
around?
first.
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
She said, make yourself at home, so I'm gonna say, what are you waiting for? Commanding.
What are you waiting for?
Wait, we should split up. Oh. Maybe we're not going to split up. I'm totally splitting up, unless they go exactly
Now,
where I
this
wanna
is
go.
a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that looks a bit like Dr. House.
You Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
I'm gonna say suspicious. Ooh. You're curious, Tadpole? Is that you?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you create a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey,
Like, how dare
just
you leave me
catching
alone?
up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much.
Not that they've been standing right
The
here the
night's
whole
young.
time.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Alright. Objective, explore the atrium. Okay. No problem. I love exploring.
I love your outfit, by the way.
No, you don't.
Thanks.
Do
It's
not.
Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got a cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants.
Okay.
Well, that was a curious sound.
Just right by the other guy.
Can't
No,
deny
also-
this place would
Okay,
make
hold
an
on.
incredible film
super
location.
limited VIP club edition.
This guy sucks. I
You want to
don't
know a
care
secret?
Sure.
what his
I'm a
stupid
turtleneck
outfit
in a
looks like.
secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Wow.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Nobody cares about your stupid turtleneck. Should I go in the door or should I go
yes.
upstairs? No.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's
I
no
hope I didn't
secret,
mess up
really.
and skip that room.
After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Well, no shit. She's probably
look just
the
like her.
other person.
Did you know my mom?
Oh my god.
A long time ago.
She's
Whole other
clearly not a
lifetime.
detective.
Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Dude, shut up. You don't care. Okay, so what about you, Stan, obviously? Anybody got the vote? Nice.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good
Maddie
question.
feels alienated from you. Why? Just
And an
because I
expensive
obviously
one, too.
asked him?
But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge.
Shut
I
up,
can't tell you
Meg.
who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
God, I really don't like that guy. Okay, I'm not going up there. You guys go ahead and go upstairs. I'm gonna check out this door I found. Oh, it's a security room. Okay.
Looks like practically every room in the house.
Practically. I feel like there's gonna be more
Where's
rooms than
our
that.
host?
Probably in the no signal room. Yeah, because I'm not zooming in on any of these screens, so. Okay. Do I have anything to get in here? What the honk is that? Vent override? Okay. Augustine has interest in temporal machinery. And we know this, obviously. Because we all know what temporal machinery is. Okay. So this room is fairly pointless except for the cameras, I guess. But they're not showing me anything. So let's go upstairs.
Cool statue. Missing
is
a
it?
piece, though.
Is it? What is it missing? Okay, so I need to find the piece of the statue. Clearly,
Wow.
right?
Powerful resemblance.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so obviously there's at least one or two pieces missing there. Objective is talk to Maddie. How about not right now? The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash.
The true story of Frank Stone.
Sam Green
Told
took
by
down
the
Frank
man who
Stone.
stopped him.
I could write a
Sheriff
better book than
Lloyd
this.
Kusich. Always suspected something wasn't right with the mill. I wouldn't call it a hunch, but something in my gut just told me that everything pointed there. I kept my eye on the place, checking in with the night watchman from time to time, a lovable old joker named Tom Holt. But the mill had become a big hunk of junk, with all sorts of hiding spots for a rat to make its nest, and old Tommy just didn't have the nose for this kind of stuff. That fateful night I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. All I had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. The rookie was at the mill, blindly walking into the lair of that monster, no match for Stone. I had to act fast, no man left behind, as Pops always say from his time in the service. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform, like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Every day since, I've thanked whatever power watches over us that it did just that and Stone dropped like his namesake, never to commit another act of evil. With Stone's death and the exposure of his crimes, there were a lot of questions, and nobody wanted answers more than me. It soon emerged that Stone had been part of the convict working program Cedar Steele had signed up to. Well-intentioned? Undoubtedly. Ill-advised? Definitely. These shrinks and psychologists have a lot of grand ideas, but they also have precious little understanding of a creature like Frank Stone. They see what they want to see, hear what they want to hear. Also, they can cry, "He's cured! It's a miracle!" We'll take it from someone who knows about these things. You can't cure evil. Some folks are born rotten, and if they're left alone, that rot will spread, infecting the foundations of everything that right-thinking people like you and me hold precious. After Cedar Hills had learned to its cost what kind of man Frank Stone was, those same bosses who hire him threw up their arms and said, "How could we know? He never gave any sign. He kept to himself, a real loner." And that's the thing. Nobody knew Stone well enough to guess that he was really up to. He kept everything inside, including his darkest secrets. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole rich out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills. Say rich? Probably a whole bunch of out-of-towners. Anyway, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Oh, is that all I get? Okay, that's all I get.
I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
And it's your job to check on her, obviously.
Looks like it opens with a key.
So I need a key now. This is my box.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No
Who is she
way.
talking to?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, no kidding.
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Oh, let's see. So I'm gonna go nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
Oh, look out, you're gonna run
there's
into
one
her
thing
face.
that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
One of them.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
What?
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
So what? Augustine expected something like this? They might be after the film strips. I'm gonna put that because I think she would be single-minded.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I would be terribly concerned if there's people running around outside, but that's just me. 5. The Phantom of Cedar Steel. Cedar Hills, 1980. We're back.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna say excited because I don't know why you would be agitated by that.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing, just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
Yes,
No,
we did
tell me
know
more.
that.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Wow.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Yeah, you gotta wear the
Wow.
team jersey, even though
This
no one
is-
else is wearing it.
This is amazing. I'm honored.
You want to wear the stripes? You got to earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see
that
that.
explains why
This
I
one's a
didn't
10-year
recognize the name on the
retrospective.
book.
They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims are real people. He seems like he would be like that. To me. I mean, maybe. What do you guys think?
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing.
You showed me
I
their
just don't wanna,
picture.
Exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Dubious. He would be dubious. That's what I think. Those of you watching on anything but Twitch, keep in mind you can vote on these answers if you go to
I
Twitch.
think you're missing the
There's
point.
a poll for every
It's not
one that
about the
comes up.
mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris,
He's kinda number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously. Obviously. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Chris's fixation on Frank Stone worries you. Yeah, obviously. Okay, let's see. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Who's Linda? She's Linda? Alright, this is obviously my stupid collection box that's in every scene. Yep, haven't picked up anything new for it yet, though.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the
Oracle
mill
of
that could
the
be associated with
Omniverse.
Frank Stone.
Guru
The mill's a pretty
Connor
huge place.
Barnum.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking deeper truth beyond this reality? In
Here,
Oracle of the
look at
Omniverse,
this.
expert guru
Mill projections
Connor Barnum
dire for fall
guides you
season.
through a
It mentions
quintessential
Frank?
series
No, but it goes into the
of
mindset of the
shamanic
workers.
lectures and erudite
People were
meditations.
There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people
Shut
who
up,
worked
lady,
there
I'm trying
or
to read
got
this
laid
book.
off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There were a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
These will provide not only a deep, profound appreciation for the everyday magic of our world, but enrich your awareness of the infinite in ways only the most gifted can perceive. By
I
harnessing...
pulled some of these today,
Oh my
too.
god.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders.
Yeah.
And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book gleaned by Guru Barnum from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Okay. Physical fitness alone cannot provide one with true equilibrium. To achieve this higher state of consciousness, it is necessary to still one's soul and reach the deeper tranquility required for the shamanic meditations to truly take effect. Only by first embracing introspection and the infinite nature of possibility may we second our limited selves. That doesn't say second, that says ascend. I can't read. A process that begins with learning to appreciate the infinite potential in all things, first in conceptual sense and then literally. Okay? For those of us from sleepy towns, perceiving any sort of magical quality to them may be difficult at first, but is entirely possible through deep meditation. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore. But the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. With each new sight, I was left pondering.
An omniverse? Far out.
With each new sight, I was left pondering the many paths and turning that to the people of the Cedar Hills had taken to deviate from all those I knew so well. And of all the people, there was one whose fate I needed to know more than any other, myself. Yet the vision I saw as I passed through the entrance of my home shocked me to the bone. Here I was, poor, starving, destitute, no better than a beast. I let the pity pass, however. My philosophic learnings enabled me to realize that this glimpse of another destiny simply reflected how my life would have been had I not achieved enlightenment. I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some the world may never know. Okay, the book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects, yeah. So is that what we're doing? We're trying to find another version of Frank Stone? Tom Holtz interview. Okay, well, take that. Yep, okay. Get out of the way, thing.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Okay. Where do we say... It skipped around. So it says distributed across the nation. It's let's read the actual thing. The Cedar Hill Mill, once a harvey over 40 years, continues operation to shutter the mill for good, taken apparently with the heaviest hearts. Founded Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning, describing him as a visionary entrepreneur. She said he gave as much to the people of Cedar Hills as their labor did to the world, referencing not only the mill, but the Natisha Tester Memorial Library, built to honor her late grandmother. The Cedar Steel Mill suspended operations following the notorious Frank Stone murders in 1963. At the time, Mr. Tester's nephew and successor, Anthony, had suggested the premises would reopen, but time has passed, that possibility receded, and increasing numbers of the workforce were laid off. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. A former worker who wished to remain anonymous accused the Tester family of having other motives to shut down the mill. The murders are an excuse, he insisted. They know it'll probably fortune to open back up all the people who made something in the first place. There's a bunch of dough for themselves. Let the rest of the town go to hell. Okay.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Yeah, shut up. Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. September 16, 1963. Alright, we're just going to read this one off the page like we did the last one. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own sheriff, Kusich, is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Though a few of his co-workers at the mill have been willing to go on the record about him, a clear picture is emerging of an alienated outsider known as Lenny by something about honest employees, who seemed almost to sense his weakness of character. The guy wasn't right, said furnace operator Bobby Rivers, one of the few to make public comment. All the guys could ice that. Why couldn't the bosses? Similar comment has been made by those familiar with the stone outside of work. Henry Lawrence, a former renter at the same boarding house where Stone lived, yesterday said Stone acted too dumb to be devious, like there was nothing there. But spend any time with him, watch those eyes, and you realize there was something going on inside that head of his, something you didn't want to know about. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Still and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. One well-placed source familiar with the matter has told the Tribute that Stone's hiring at the mill was part of a rehabilitation program aimed at integrating convicts back into society. We have, of course, reached out to the Testers for comment, but at this time of writing, none has been received. Okay. Oh, well, there's that
I
one.
wonder if Linda's okay with all this
obligatory
Frank
overnight,
Stone
right?
stuff.
And that's it, right? Just the two? Okay. No more edits. Fade in. He's weak, coughing after last scene. You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak, that we're nothing.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting
hospital
out.
called. Mom will be home
I can't
Sunday.
wait.
Bond XX. Okay. Alright, so is that everything that's in here? Except I have a tape that I can play in this stupid cassette tape player now, right?
Yeah. I can remember
What's
it
up,
clear as a
Empress
bell.
Larkin?
Don't think I've
How's it
ever
going?
experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. The man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Okay. Got it.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Okay. Good to know, I guess. Well, do I need to talk to you now?
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
I'm assuming it's because of her obsession with Frank Stone. Could be wrong, though. Now, insecurity, huh? Ooh. You can veto? I didn't know there was veto.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day?
I won't veto
She
your
barely knew
votes.
Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
Yeah, Jaime. Come on.
Good.
good.
I've been thinking about something for the movie.
Use your aggressive feelings,
Take a look.
boy. Let the hate flow through
What
you.
is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Chris Roberts research. I'm gonna be petty. What are you up to tonight, Larkin?
Chris Roberts research.
Jaime, he does work at the library.
How could I forget?
Love it. Rimworld, huh?
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop. Huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Yeah.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
He actually put
Ladies
the
and
shirt
gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Okay.
I don't see it.
You don't
That's
see
why
the
it's
creek?
secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
This
Ready?
whole thing would be a lot more clandestine if you turn off the freaking
Careful.
lights of your van.
First step's a doozy. All right, this way.
Chris. Okay, so now I'm playing as Chris. We're gonna go look back here. Because this is what I do. Nothing here. Why are you people following me?
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Wow.
Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'm saying cross. You think climb? But it takes it near the patrol route. You hoping they get caught? Oh, you switched your answer.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
What's up,
Other
Slayer?
movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Keep walking, dude. Nobody tell you to stop. Okay, so hold on. Is there someplace else I can go? I was gonna say I saw some stuff. Apparently there's nothing to see here. Why'd y'all come back? You didn't have to come back. Keep going. I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. Okay, I guess that's it. Keep your balance, lady. How hard can it be? I don't feel like that balance would be that hard at all, actually.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Oh, I can jump down, but I need to get this thing. What is it? Did I miss one? Jump down. Right. Out of my way. Okay. I don't know if there's actually anything else to see here. Bro.
Made it.
Did we?
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
We can't go across there. Get up. Can I climb it? Oh, I have to hold it.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Who's watching us? Objective, find a way into the mill. Okay. Are we not in the mill? Is that a ball cap? It's like a hard hat.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
What night?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he
It's
was.
just that collection box. Yep, I knew it. I missed one. Damn it. How did I miss it?
Who would have left this here?
The Wraith? Okay. I climb through there. Oh. Well, he wants me to go that way, so we'll climb through first. Bruh.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Yeah, that's a fair chance.
You're low key.
Casting shed. Okay. Good. So I got.
Better get back to Robert.
Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's go.
As I was going to say, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like know what he went through.
Wow.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad.
Yeah.
Still can't use it like he used to.
He got hung
Probably
from the
never
wall
will.
by his shoulder. I'm aware of that.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Okay.
Shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see. or no.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Okay.
You sound disappointed.
No. No.
She is. She's very
But
disappointed.
I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Wow. Go up there. Can I open this one? Of course not. There's so many little pointless corridors and stuff in this game.
As I was going to say,
Dude,
Me
stop acting like you're pissed off when I run off on my own. It's the nature of the beast. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Wait, why am I blurry? Wow. So this place looks a
Gotta
bit
love a
like
scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
the area whenever
I haven't
you
given
was
it
in
much
Dream
thought.
World or whatnot.
Not like you.
What make?
Hold on. Nothing over here?
Okay, so yeah. What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. So, I was gonna say, no way. I like movies too.
Hey,
That's
his
kind of
dad's
why I
flashlight,
wanted to
I
help
think,
out.
Right?
Horror movies especially.
Okay.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Okay, so I think we found your dad's flashlight, but why is his hat not there? I don't know. I don't see it.
I think this is it. Up there.
Okay. Last chances to turn back. Okay. Well, no guts, no glory.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. All set, my mate? Okay. Hold on.
Okay, some sort of supernatural.
And cut! How is that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
The movie's done?
And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
We finished the movie. Aw, nobody's gonna hug that dude. A little premature with the face. We still have one more scene, I guess. Is face sucking premature? I don't know. I don't know their relationship status.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
I think someone's gonna die in the furnace chamber.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry
You're right
about
there.
it, Jaime. It's fine. Don't investigate that noise.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will!
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. That's what I think. What are we gonna do? Fight her?
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, hold on. I feel like it walked us through this part, and I want to go back and investigate it. Because what are the chances I'm missing something by being walked quickly through? I mean, there's a door that I can try to open. Has no doorknob. Okay, so maybe if I find a doorknob. So far, all she's really offered me is nothing. Okay, we're back. Where do I go? Is it in here? Oh. Oh man. Well, here's the thing. Slayer, how close am I to craziness? You said it's gonna go crazy. No spoilers. I'm wasting away. Is it gonna be within the next 30 minutes? You don't have to give me a spoiler, just tell me if it's gonna get if it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes to get through it. What do you think? I'm starting to run out of steam. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be based on me then a little bit. Alright, well we'll go for a little bit longer. Wait a minute. Thought I was gonna go up there, but I guess not. There was no real point to going in there except for that. Is this one? Oh yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a sharp pipe.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just...
No, yeah.
This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Okay. Find a place to shoot, okay? Can't jump down there. Oh, they're going down over there. Okay, what does this do? I think I need some sort of a crank or something for that. Maybe. Can I go in here? No. There's something up there. I think all my people are super skinny. There's the crank. Yep. Okay. Alright. Nothing here. Can't go out these doors. It's another box. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's go. Before I talk to Chris, let's go see if we can crank this thing up. Yeah. Get my little box on. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Okay. Who's Chris? There we go. No.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and
Take for
Dad.
the chair.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Oh, what's that sound?
And cut!
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
Wow.
How'd I do?
You were good. No, I'm gonna say it was perfect. Yeah, well, you were good. I actually feel that way, but I'm gonna say it was perfect. We'll see who wins. Oh, you didn't have to change your answer.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was
I
fun.
forgot she was there for
You really
a
thought it was
minute.
okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were
Wow.
gone.
Way to kill the vibe. Casual. Want to come outside, Bonnie? Saw the way Bonnie looked at her earlier, right? Bonnie is totally into Linda. Is her name Linda? I don't even know. She's totally into that person.
Hey, Bonnie? You want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I just want to get out of this place before we all get murdered. See, he would be the guy. If you were the Spectre and you're going to take someone out, why not the son of the guy who killed you in the first place, right?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Wow.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Wow.
Hey, Chris.
Use L2 to raise your camera.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Okay.
That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
I mean, is
Only
it
one way
connected
to find
this
out.
room?
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been. Long as I can remember.
There.
I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional?
Like acupuncture? With all...
Oh.
Dead end. Not this way. Why is it always clown? Like acupuncture? With all the pins?
No.
Occult stuff.
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
So we're trying to get the machine shop though, right? Oh. Okay, so that I can stay there. I see. Wow. Fine. Okay. Can I, oh, balance now? Stop it. Okay, good. That was shortcut. Back to this spot, right? Get it. Oh yes, I didn't miss it. Right? Okay. So then, this is the machine shop. Alright. Alright. We're gonna have to call it here, Slayer. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to pick this up next time because I'm losing it. I'm losing steam too fast. So we're gonna have to call it here for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get exciting, I'm sure of it. But we're probably just gonna get ourselves killed. So, we'll call it here for tonight. We'll pick this back up again next time, where we'll apparently be chased by the Spectre, and we'll get some exciting footage. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Empress Larkin, Slayer, D. John. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. Good night, everyone.